Give. Join us as we shine a light on inspiring leaders, uncovering the secrets behind their personal and professional success.
Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm Adam Bragginser, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Vandercook Lake Schools, Townsend Elementary Principal Jamie Stanley with kindergartner Scarlett Best. From Jackson District Library, Youth Services Coordinator Kristen Steiger. JPS Believe the Hype with Chris Giannetti's guests Rachel Ackerman and Maureen Heiler. Entertainment correspondent Mike Mara. And from Lumen Christi Catholic Schools, students for their production of The Wizard of Oz, Abby Okaneski and Austin Simmons. And now, here's Bart.
Well, thank you very much, Adam, and welcome to the show. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're enjoying our beautiful bit of springtime. 55 degrees right now in Jackson. Kind of breezy, but it doesn't make the temperature that much cooler. And it's winds out of the southwest, so it's a nice breeze. Our high today 61, clear tonight, low 43. Tuesday, mostly sunny and a high of 53, another windy day. On Wednesday, partly sunny, 49. Don't worry, the trend reverses on Wednesday and it goes back up to warm temperatures, mostly sunny on Thursday, high of 61. And Friday, if you want to make plans for golf, biking, outdoor walks, tennis, hooky, Friday's the day. Our forecast for Friday, partly sunny and a high near 70. That's right, could be 70 on Friday. And Saturday looks pretty good too, but it could be wet. Showers are likely, a high of 67. And then Sunday, high of 45. So we've got some really nice weather this week. Hope you get to get outside and enjoy it. Today's weather brought to you by Kelly Express. It's a Kelly Express car wash kind of day. Swing into one of the Kelly Express car washes on Weatherwax Drive, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road and Airport Road, and get all shined up, get all that winter salt and grime cleaned off your car. And Kelly Express is having their grand opening of Michigan and Robinson this Wednesday. Come by all day long as they will have specials, giveaways, prizes, and more. And from 4 to 6, the official grand opening celebration with a ribbon being cut at 4:30. Everyone's invited. Look outside, shows us this beautiful sunshiny day. Everything does look kind of drab, but not for long. Won't be too long. April showers bring May flowers. But wait a minute, it's not even April yet. What's going on downtown? Anything? No. All those cars next to the haze, they are employees of Commonwealth Associates. Commonwealth, they've brought the people back to work, and that's where they're parking across the street. Today is March 10th. It is Fill Our Staplers Day. And again, I can't believe it. I bought the wrong size staples.
Where do we have staplers? I have looked for a stapler in a building.
Oh, I have too.
Do you have it? Conference room, there's one?
Oh, the one in the conference room is broken.
Yeah, okay.
People use it
Well,
people use it for a paperweight.
Yeah.
I have a little one on my desk. I can't find the right size staples for it. International Bagpipe Day, and on Saturday night, a couple hundred people heard an awesome bagpiper at the Irish Festival, at the Music on Tap, at the JSO. Fantastic show, and if you missed it, they've got another concert, a different band, coming this Saturday for Irish Festival 2. It is an International Lime Day, Mario Day, Landline Telephone Day. It was on this day in 1876 that Alexander Graham Bell transmitted the words, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." That was the first phone call. He was calling his assistant, and he was in the next room. He could have hollered, but he used
Show it off, yeah.
the newfangled telephone.
Yeah.
It was on this day in, today is the celebration of National Ranch Day, and not just ranch, but ranch dressing. Here you see a giant bottle that the Hidden Valley Ranch people commissioned to be made for National Ranch Day about 5 years ago in Las Vegas. And they rolled it out onto the, what do they call it in Las Vegas? The Strip. They rolled it out onto the Strip and invited people to come and bring their own containers and take as much ranch as you want. So they gave away tons and tons of ranch. People brought jugs and blow-up swimming pools and suitcases and whatever they could fit ranch in to get free ranch. Did you know, Brandon, ranch, it didn't used to exist.
No?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
it
life
was
be without ranch dressing?
1949, Steve Henson, he was a cook on a construction crew, and he mixed garlic, onion, and fresh herbs with buttermilk, and ranch dressing was born. And him and his wife eventually bought a property near Santa Barbara, California, and it was called, at the time, the Sweetwater Ranch. They renamed it Hidden Valley Ranch, and they started making their dressing, and it was a big hit, and they sold it in little packages to friends and family. Eventually, they started bottling it. It became a big company, the Hidden Valley Ranch Food Products Company, in 1954. In the 1970s, they opened a factory, and then it took off. It went crazy. And did you know that ranch is the #1 dressing in America?
I love ranch, but there's only one thing I don't like about ranch.
Everybody loves ranch.
The only thing I don't like about ranch
What don't you like about ranch?
is during lunchtime when the ranch dressing gets caught in Noah's beard and
Oh,
he
yeah,
doesn't know
Noah.
it on a daily basis, and you can see ranch dressing all over his beard. And
That's true.
yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about ranch dressing.
I know, but the rest of us, it's kind of fun. We don't tell Noah there's ranch dressing all over his beard. And
No.
it's usually 2 or 3 hours before he discovers it himself. But I've got a Jackson trivia question for you, Brandon.
Oh, boy.
What restaurant in Jackson was the very first restaurant to have ranch dressing as a salad dressing option? And this was in 1976.
1976.
1976.
What was around
First restaurant in
that?
Jackson.
Is it a chain restaurant or is it
No.
a local?
Not a chain.
The first.
It doesn't exist anymore. The building it was in doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
In fact, it's a parking lot.
Okay.
Does that
Bennigan's?
No, we've never had a Bennigan's.
Oh, what's the one on off of Greenwood? Okay, I don't know if it doesn't exist.
Ollie's Bistro?
Yeah, there you
No.
go. No.
It was the restaurant in the Sheraton at 1 Jackson Square, next to the Henry Ford building at 1 Jackson Square. There was a building right next to it, both built at the same time. It was the Sheraton Inn. It was 11, 12 stories tall, 160 rooms, and it had a restaurant. And it was a really, really nice restaurant when it first opened. And that was the restaurant that was the first to serve ranch in Jackson. And it was a big hit.
Were people lining up to go to the restaurant because
They
they had
were
ranch
lined.
dressing? Was it a big
They didn't
deal?
know what ranch was. I mean, people would ask ranch. What are the dressings? People, ranch, Thousand Island. What's ranch? What's ranch? But it became a big hit.
Okay.
Second part of the trivia question: what was the name of the restaurant in the Sheraton in downtown Jackson?
The Sheraton restaurant.
No, Rigo's. R-I-G-O. Rigo's.
Okay. I was so close.
It's part of our history. I can't believe you didn't know that.
Rigo's. Never heard of Rigo's.
The restaurant, the hotel, eventually, it failed. They lost. Right off the bat, they were losing $30,000, $40,000, $60,000 a month. Went through a series of ownership changes, different names. It became the Inn on Jackson Square, and then it was closed for a while, and then it came back as a Riverwalk Plaza Hotel, and it was a dump. And at one point, this is a true story, when it was the Inn on Jackson Square, the management of a hotel forbade people from Jackson County from renting rooms in the hotel. You could stay there as long as you weren't from here. Unbelievable. Yes, true story. All that on this, the 10th of March, 2025. Well, what was happening? I'll tell you what happened. They were renting the rooms to have parties in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On this, today in the J, we have the Michigan Department of Corrections campus visit lasting until 2 o'clock at the Potter Center. And we've got Jackson YMCA Spring Break registration is now open. Get signed up. They are doing Hawaiian Luau as their theme, and they're expecting they're going to fill up and have to turn people away. So if you want to get your kids signed up, do it right away. Spring break starts 2 weeks from today. And tonight at the Michigan Theater, it's the Collingsworth Family's Classics and Hymns. Doors open at 6 p.m. Concert starts at 7 p.m. You're invited to join the Michigan Theater for an inspiring evening of worship and music as the Collingsworth family brings their Classics and Hymns Spring Tour 2025 to the Michigan Theater. They're known for their heartfelt performances and powerful harmonies, a night of spiritual, uplifting music. Tickets range from $25 to $65 tonight at the Michigan Theater. And that's it. Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Over the weekend, we had a number of community events. Friday night, it was the 38th annual Jackson High School Ambassador Auction held at Jackson High School. Their students were honored, the valedictorians and the recipients of scholarships were presented on stage, and Monica Pierce, the principal, presiding over the event, along with Krista Dillon, who pretty much did most of the work putting this event on. They decorated the gym, it looked beautiful, they did a wonderful job. Ton of wonderful auction prizes, including this student-made jacket, which attracted a lot of attention. There were a lot of bids on that. And I tried it on and it didn't fit.
No?
No.
Oh, that's good.
The Tahoe Food Service people, they brought in chefs from some other districts like Sturgis, because they put on an incredible buffet of small plates, Asian-inspired, and it was a big hit. The food was awesome. Brant Russell and his team did a great job. Everybody raved over everything. And the night was capped with awards, community awards for citizens, school personnel that were honored for all of their service to the Ambassador Auction and the school district. And the Ambassador Award, the main award of the night, was presented to retiring Superintendent Jeff Beal. Congratulations, Jeff, on that award. I would say a well-deserved reward for nearly 10 years of service, which will come to an end at the end of this school year. Congratulations to Jeff. Got a nice standing ovation and a great night. It was a surprise too, which is really cool about that award every year. Also this weekend, it was the Southern Michigan Winter Beer Fest at the American Winter Event Center at Keeley Park. And we heard that it was the biggest turnout. Oh wow, that's weird. The guy in the middle sat behind me at the Irish Festival. Boy, he had a day of partying.
That's a good day.
Yeah. And I said, I'm not gonna sit tall, because I was sitting in front of him, and he said, it doesn't matter. Now I know why. So Tiki Sam's was a very popular food vendor with their awesome pizza, but fun time had by all. This is a fundraiser for Jackson County Fair, so that they can give students their prizes and all the things that they do with the 4-H and FFA, the student exhibitors during the fair, the farmers. So thanks to a lot of volunteers who worked the event, and Dr. John Lake was a volunteer at the County of Jackson booth, and he said that they told him after it was all over that it was the biggest most attended beer fest that we've ever had. Also this weekend, it was high school tournament basketball. We had the regional final for boys, the district final for girls. Here are a couple of the games that JTV Sports wanted to share highlights of with you today. And the tournaments continue this week, and so does JTV Sports coverage. Be sure and check out jtv.tv later today. Our sponsor of the day is Druschel Fabricating. Druschel Fabricating can do anything with metal and really just about any material. Very talented artists at Druschel Fabricating. Thanks for partnering with JTV. A great lineup of guests planned for you on this beautiful Monday in March. Joining us in just moments from Townsend Elementary, we have the principal of the school, Jamie Stanley. She brought a kindergartner with her, Scarlett Best, and we'll hear what those two are up to coming up next. Kristen Steiger from the Jackson District Library is gearing up for spring break. The library will have some cool things to do for kids during spring break. On this month's Believe the Hype from Jackson Public Schools, Chris Giannetti talks with Rachel Ackerman and Maureen Heiler. Our entertainment correspondent, Mike Morrow, will be here. And from Lumen Christi, with the spring musical Wizard of Oz, Abby Okanuski, and Austin Simmons. All this and more here today on JTV. Great to have you here, and we get started right after this.
Welcome to Monday Mornings, the podcast where local leaders and entrepreneurs connect.
I didn't want to be forgotten. I didn't want to be erased.
We know there's always more to learn and more to give. Join us as we shine a light on inspiring leaders, uncovering the secrets behind their personal and professional success.
So how do you get from Seeing Creek to Hollywood and beyond?
Our mission? To inspire dreamers everywhere and spark positive energy.
And he did. He goes, you will become what you think about the most.
Listen online at jtv.tv or wherever you get your podcasts, and connect with us on the Monday Mornings Facebook page.
It takes a real estate expert to find a space big enough to hold your vision. Starting a food bank where people can give of their time, work with purpose, and change neighbors' lives one box at a time. And it all begins here with you and a realtor guided by a code of ethics.
So I think this is going to be perfect.
And the doors you open together.
American Title is a proud supporter of the Jackson Area Association of Realtors. American Title, 280 West Cortland, AmericanTitleJackson.com.
Good helps keep people safe. Good keeps watch. Good cares for people, feeds people, and keeps things running. We're MDOC, and Good works here. Come join us. We offer great pay and benefits, paid training, and we have immediate openings for corrections officers, healthcare and mental health professionals, food service staff, and more. Go to michigan.gov/MDOC jobs to learn more.
When you need metal, and you need it now, Alro Metals Outlet is here for you. When your back is against the wall, our vast inventory of aluminum, steel, plastics, and more will help you get the job done. Whether you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, our retail stores are your one-stop shop for metals. You select it, we cut to length, and shear to size. Right here, right now. Because when you need metal, Alro Metals Outlet has your back.
Ace Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves superior quality flat roofing and repair services. We have been in business for over 53 years, and our premium customer service, high-level integrity, and world-class workmanship set Ace Roofing apart from other roofers. Over 53 years of experience, professional and informative, trusted among the customers, guaranteed customer satisfaction. aceroofing/jackson.com or call 517-782-8601.
Ready to reclaim your outdoor spaces? Total Landscaping in Jackson, Michigan is your go-to expert for forestry mulching, brush hogging, and stump removal. Whether it's clearing overgrown brush, grinding down stubborn stumps, creating nature trails and shooting lanes, or preparing your property for new possibilities, our team delivers fast, reliable, and professional service. Locally owned and committed to quality, we're here to bring your vision to life, one project at a time. Call Total Landscaping today and let's clear the way for something amazing. Total Landscaping, where your outdoor dreams take root.
The Jackson Area Transportation Authority's Rides to Wellness program aims to reduce the number of missed medical trips due to unreliable transportation. With a quick call to Rides to Wellness, you or a loved one can be picked up at home by a compassionate, friendly, professionally dressed, and professionally trained driver and be taken to and from doctor's appointments. Customer service is a #1 priority for Rides to Wellness. Our rides are safe, clean, affordable, and dependable, and our lightly used passenger cars offer first-class transportation. Making appointments helps keep our riders healthy and saves money for the healthcare industry. So why not give us a try? Give us a call or check out the JATA website for more information on Rides to Wellness.
Looking for the best selection in Jackson? Super Liquor is your one-stop shop for all things spirits, wine, and beer. From top-shelf liquors to local craft beers, we've got everything you need to make your next party unforgettable. Stop by Super Liquor in Jackson today, where every visit is a reason to celebrate. Super Liquor, your local spot for the finest drinks at the best prices.
Great coffee today from the Jackson Coffee Company. Awesome. They have their Irish coffee drinks all this week, all month actually. So get a taste of Ireland at the Jackson Coffee Company. And they've got some really cool items at Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory for those of you who would like to celebrate with sweets for St. Patrick's Day coming up 1 week from today. And the green room today catered by Culver's. Culver's is very popular this time of year. During Lent, they offer their walleye as an option, as they always do, and it has been a big seller. So stop in now, as there's only a small amount left. It's been flying out of the restaurant. Culver's, of course, has an extensive menu with dinners, sandwiches, sides, salads, and the concrete mixer. They always have a flavor or two of the day. Culver's is locally owned and very well run by the great team on O'Neill Drive off I-94 at Airport Road.